Hi, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. And you?
I'm good, good. Thank you. And you right now in Germany?
Yes, I'm currently in Passau. Um,
Hmm.
I'm a student at the University of Passau, currently in my master's in computer science. So basically,
Wow, that's great.
yeah.
And like, which semester are you in right now?
Okay, yeah, I'm currently in my second semester, but it's at the moment like mostly remote because like due to Corona, we do not really go to campus nowadays, and yeah, we basically do everything online.
So, like, all the classes is online.
Yes, 90% of all the classes are online. So
Oh.
we also have those hybrid classes where you could probably
Hmm.
go in class and attend in person, but then every like most students want to stay home, you know. So
Oh,
it,
yeah. Like it's winter and cold and
mhm,
Corona.
yeah, and it gets dark
Everything
really
together,
quick.
right?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand that definitely.
Mhm.
So, like, why you pick University Passau? Like, how you pick a right university for you?
Okay. Well, first of all, before deciding which university to choose, I was like
Hmm.
wanting to go to Munich. First of all, I'm not gonna lie, Technical University
Hmm.
of Munich, and I
Nice.
actually applied for the admission, but it didn't
Hmm.
work because they had really high requirements when it comes to your GPA.
Ah,
You're
okay.
supposed to have, yeah, between 1 and two, if I remember correctly,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
was
definitely. Yeah.
yeah, and I was not having that high, you know, so. I went for
Hmm.
Passau and then yeah, I got accepted. So yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, like I am in Passau at the moment, a student of the
Hmm.
University of Passau, and I really love
Hmm.
it. I'm not gonna lie, like it's also really
Okay.
fun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, definitely. I did my master there too, so I like it too. Like it's the
Nice.
research university, so yeah, it is good,
Yeah.
definitely. Mm. So like so far, it's a fourth semester, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
For like yeah, it's the same for us too. And like,
Yes.
what was the prerequisite like you went through?
Well, first of all, all my courses are in English, so I really didn't
Hmm.
have to get to do any language courses before coming to Germany. But
No,
it's
that's cool.
recommended, yeah, it's recommended
Ah,
to
okay.
also take a language course, you know, because
Hmm.
despite the fact that like all your courses are gonna be in English, you still have to communicate and talk with people in town, you know. And
Hmm.
yes, even though in Passau most of the people speak a little bit of English, not to say too much
Hmm.
of English. Like, yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I've
because
been
they're going,
there, so
yeah, they're gonna be telling you, yeah, I speak a little, you know. But then when you start speaking with them, they're really, really good. So they speak a lot.
okay,
So yeah.
okay.
So despite this, you know, like there is also some of the population that is quite aging, you know.
Hmm.
So some of
Hmm.
them don't really speak English, and you have to speak a little bit of German to be able to
Hmm.
interact with them. So yeah,
Okay.
and also the university takes into consideration, I think, this aspect. So there are also language courses organized for students, you know.
And
Um,
for free,
so
right? If I don't
yes, yes, it's for
forget.
free. Yeah, it's for completely for free, you know. So basically,
Oh, that's nice.
you only pay your semester fees, and then yeah,
Uh,
during your first semester, you have to take language courses. It's kind of compulsory, you know. This is
okay. So
yeah.
like you have to complete your A1, right?
Exactly. Yeah. You have to complete
Okay.
A1 by the end of the first academic year. And this is really flexible as well. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Like that's really good. And like before coming to Germany, you wasn't like able to understand the German or something, right? So you
Yeah.
learned in Passau itself.
Yeah. I had no
Yeah.
idea. Nothing, you know. I'm
Yeah,
still
yeah,
learning.
definitely.
I'm still learning at the moment because, you know, due to Corona, like learning a new language, like when learning a new language, you really have to talk with people, exchange, make friends, and
Hmm.
that's how you learn really quick, you know. But due to
Definitely, yeah.
Corona, like
Hmm.
everybody is kind of really careful, so there is not much interaction with people, you know. So,
Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I understand. Like it's everything is locked down right now, I guess,
yeah.
with the new variant. Definitely, yeah. But I guess like I guess you already been in the language classes, so is it difficult or you
Nope.
can just cope up with it?
Yeah, the language course is really basic, you know, like they're gonna start from
Hmm.
the really, really basic stuffs, like
Hmm.
stuff like first of all how to pronounce the alphabet, you know, like from
Hmm.
A to Z, then tell you
Okay.
yes, and
Mhm.
they actually have a different kind of alphabet because there are some symbols added to the usual one that we use in English. So you're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get used
definitely.
to
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
also like there are a little bit of changes and then yeah. And but it's really basic, you know, like you do not need any prior preparation before coming for the language classes. Like it's gonna be really, really simple for you to understand.
And teacher help us out too, I guess, right? There was
Yes.
helping
Yeah.
for pronunciation and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good. And like, did you appear in any exam before, like, you know, getting into the master degree of University of Passau, like TOEFL, IELTS, or something?
Yes. Actually, like I'm not an English native, you know, as I'm normally French, so yes,
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah,
speak
definitely.
French,
Yeah.
yeah, and yeah, still trying to understand English. I'm not gonna say I'm speaking fluently English, so yeah, but yeah,
Seems good
so
to me. Yeah.
thank you. So like I had to write an English exam, you know, like TOEFL. I wrote TOEFL before getting admission at the university. It was part of the requirements, you know. So
Okay.
once,
And
yeah,
how much it was, like the basic marks that you have to get, like in TOEFL
I think it
for
was
this
about
university?
75 or 80. I really don't remember correctly. Like I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie here, but it's
Yeah,
about
because let the
75 to 80. Yep.
okay. Yeah, because at the time I applied in Passau, it was like 87 or something.
Ah, okay.
I really
Could be
don't remember
87.
properly.
Could be 87 too, but I really don't recall it
Yeah,
properly.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but I
And
think
like,
once you're an English speaker, like once you're an English native, you don't need a TOEFL actually. Like you can just
yeah,
go
definitely,
for
yeah.
admission, yeah, and then
Yeah, and I guess the best thing about the University Passau, like I'm not sure about the other more university, because like this university, like even I didn't had the TOEFL 87, and I just sent an email, like, you know, to their international team, telling them I don't have 87, but I really want to be in this university, and they just asked me like in which language our bachelor degree was. And I told them like it was in English, and then he said, okay, then we can consider it.
yeah. Honestly,
So
like if
yeah.
I'm gonna be completely like open to everybody as well, like I didn't have 87 as well. I had 85, and
Nice,
this
more than
year,
me.
yeah. So basically, despite the fact like I didn't write them an email, but I just got accepted as well, you know. So
Wow, that's
yeah,
really cool. I mean,
but
that's what I
just
like, you know.
yeah, but just as you said, like my bachelor's degree was also in English, so probably
Yeah.
that counted as well. So
Yeah, so I guess we can just say that like maybe the German university consider the bachelor in English as well. Like it doesn't
yeah.
matter if we are in the native or not.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it would be better to just appear in the English classes or
Yeah.
English exam, right? In the IELTS or
Mm-hmm.
TOEFL.
Yeah.
And like how you fill out your applications, how you
Well,
get to know like which universities get when their application submitted or
okay.
something.
Yeah. Actually, there is this institution called UniAssist. So basically, like from what I know, like if you are from Africa, most of the countries from Africa, you cannot apply directly to the university, you know. So you have
Oh,
to
okay.
pass through UniAssist and then yeah, send them your documents, translated and certified, you know, at the embassy. So they're gonna be handling the whole process for you. And yeah, they have a really, you know, like detailed website where you're gonna be seeing every information about when the admission period opens and when it closes for each university, you know. So
Oh,
it's
that's
really,
nice.
really
Yeah.
detailed, yeah.
Yeah. It was, I guess, the same for
Okay.
me too. Like when I applied, so
Okay, yeah.
looks good. Like seems like nothing changed so far.
Yeah. I think not much.
Yeah. And like
Yeah.
you applied in winter or summer
Okay. Earlier on,
semester?
the first time I applied in winter, and you know, like Corona was about starting at the time. I think back in 2020, I guess. I really don't recall
Okay.
it. Seems
Okay.
already so far away.
Yeah,
So
definitely, man.
yeah. So I got the admission, but then I didn't want to come, you know, because of Corona, and my parents were really worried about me leaving home, going to Germany at that kind of time of like the year, you know, like with Corona and everything. So I had to postpone my admission, and yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah, they moved it to
Um,
this summer semester for me.
That's nice. I guess. Yeah, yeah. I
Mhm.
forgot about that one. Like you can even postpone your admission too,
Admission.
like from
Yeah.
winter to summer, summer to winter.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's one of the good thing. Like once you get the
Hmm.
admit, you don't have to apply it again. Like
Yes. You just send
that's
them
one
an
of the best
email
thing.
telling them, yeah, I cannot make it
Yeah,
this time, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, they handle it for you.
that's the best thing. Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. And like, do you remember like for how long you waited after the application? Like when you get
Yes.
the acceptance?
Yes, yes, I do remember, like because
Uh,
once I sent the application, I was stressing. I kept checking my mail every single day, and yeah, it took about a month and 2 weeks.
Whoa. Okay. So it's
Hmm.
like 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah.
So I guess it's a proper time to wait then, right?
Yeah, yeah. You're not gonna
No.
get a reply within 3 weeks. Definitely
Okay.
not.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I guess they just mention it in 3 weeks, but like we
Hmm.
have to wait longer, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean we can understand the process. So
yeah. A lot of people applying from everywhere. They have to study
Mhm.
every document, and yeah, basically it takes
Okay.
time.
Yeah. And how, like you was positive all the time that you're gonna get the acceptance? Or you were just like not sure?
Yeah. Well, at the beginning, I was really, like excited once I sent the
Mm-hmm.
application because I read through the requirements, and
Mm-hmm.
GPA wise, I was really having a good GPA compared to what they really wanted, you know.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, I was really sure I'm gonna get it. Then weeks started
Mm-hmm.
passing by and I started stressing. I'm like, okay, maybe I wasn't choosing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, until yeah, the reply came and I was really, really happy. So
That's
mhm.
great, man. I'm happy for you. That's
Yeah.
great. But I guess like for the GPA, I guess the German GPA, as we know, like is different, right? So we have to
Yes.
do some translation as well from our own
Hmm.
C GPA to the German GPA and like,
Yes. I think I'm even up to now, I'm not really used to it. Probably you could explain a little bit more about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say what I know about it.
hmm
So for the German GPA, what I know till now is like one is the best and four is the
hmm
worst. So
Yeah,
probably
definitely.
like
Like 5 is the worst, but like
okay, yeah.
4 is also worst
Yeah.
because
So
5 is failed. So
yeah.
no one want that.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
So because the
No.
first time I heard about it, I was like, okay, like I heard like I had one and I'm like, okay, that is hard. And yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
basically that was the
definitely.
best. So
Yeah, whoa, that's nice. You get the best in one
mhm,
of the subjects. That's
yeah.
great, man. And how was like the initial days when you arrived in Germany? Like what was your
Yeah.
mental situation? What was your thinking in here? Like you start
Well,
hating the city or something?
well, honestly, like coming first of all, I'm gonna start from the airport
Mm-hmm.
because like when I came to the airport at first, like there was not many, signboard for me to know where to go because like
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know nothing in German and it
Mm-hmm.
was a little bit, like a little bit difficult to find my way around.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
once I got out of the airport, like it was kind of stressing because I knew nobody.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this
Mm-hmm.
was my first time like in a big city such as Munich, and finding my way to Passau was a bit difficult. But
Oh,
then
okay.
yeah, I just had to there was some help desk at the train station. So I just got really
Mm-hmm.
close to them and asked for direction, and yeah, that just helped me out. And
No,
yeah,
that's nice.
I
Mm-hmm.
boarded the train, came to Passau. It was really
Mm-hmm.
cold because it was in February and it was still like not really winter, but like about the end.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really, really cold. And I had to go to the hotel. And yeah, from then on, everything
Okay, so
was
you get
really
the
good.
hotel first after coming
Yep,
to
yep,
Germany
yep,
at
yep.
that time.
Actually,
But how was the
I booked the,
accommodation?
yeah, well, the accommodation was really good at the hotel. I'm not gonna lie,
Mm-hmm.
but a
Mm-hmm.
bit expensive. Like if probably
Yeah,
like
I mean
you
it's
don't have,
Germany, so.
yeah, yes, obviously. So like if probably like you are not really having a really high budget, you could probably look for an Airbnb room. Like try and get an Airbnb instead of
Mhm.
going to the hotel. Because
Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like Airbnb
hmm
is like cheaper than
yeah.
hotel for sure.
Hmm.
And like finding an accommodation, like the permanent house. Like I hope you have now a house
Yes,
where
yes,
you
I
live
do.
in.
Yep.
So like
So,
finding an apartment was like easy or how was it?
well, I
Like in
think
general.
Yeah, in general, I think you have to really start applying really early because first of all, like the university is gonna give you the opportunity to, like apply for dormitories. So they have their
Mm-hmm.
student halls where you could also get a room. But then you
Mm-hmm.
have to apply way early, like I think about 2 to 3 months before you
Mm-hmm.
start, like your academic journey.
Oh,
So,
okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So
True,
probably
true.
from the time you apply for admission, you could start contacting the house probably how am I gonna call this? Like um
House order or something like.
yeah, exactly. Like they also have
Mm-hmm.
a part on their
The
website where
tenant.
you could exactly yeah where you could
Mm-hmm.
apply for dormitory room and stuff like that. So you should start early as well. And
Mm-hmm.
beside doing this, there is also like this website called VG Geshots. It's a
Mm-hmm.
website like where you could probably like look for a room and yeah, like there are really good rooms on the website. Like you could, okay, like
Mm-hmm.
you should not trust everybody, but like yes, yes, but
Okay.
I guess like 90% are legit, like, and the only
Mm-hmm.
thing is you're not supposed to send them money before getting the room.
But yeah,
That's yeah.
that's the most
Hmm.
important part, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So yeah, and also you
Mm-hmm.
should probably try start discussing with them before coming to Germany because once you are
Mm-hmm.
in Germany, it's gonna be tough. Passau
Mm-hmm.
is a student city and a lot of people want accommodation and it's really like kind of a hot cake to get a room. So
Yeah, yeah,
sure
that's
that's
true.
yeah, you should start
Definitely.
applying really early.
Mm-hmm. And like, how was the registration process worked? Like, how you register yourself in the university, or it was all online? How was it?
Yeah, honestly, my process was completely online. All I had to
Mm-hmm.
do was go to first of all when I came, I was at the hotel. I just called the university and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I'm an international student here in Passau. And I really don't know what to do when I want to register. And they
Mm-hmm.
were like, okay, we're gonna send you an email. And
Mm-hmm.
I just printed it. I printed the email, signed it, and
Mm-hmm.
sent it back with some
Mm-hmm.
of with my acceptance letter from the university. And yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like, send it to the university address, like the hard
Yes,
copy,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, that seems
I
sounds
think
good.
when it comes to registering at the university as a student, it's really easy. Like they're gonna show you how to go about everything, and yeah, you don't really have to worry about that.
Okay, so like there are people who can help you, like in the university, right?
Not really people, but they have a desk. Like you could probably call the student desk, or yes, and they're gonna
Ah,
help
okay,
you
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. The
Yeah.
student desk, yeah.
Hmm.
Like in the time when I got admit, like there was not Corona, so there was people
Hmm.
in the university where you can just go and ask them,
Ah,
like as in person, like and they're gonna tell you what should you do, or how
nice.
you can connect the Wi-Fi with the university, because that was also a hectic task, to get the
Yeah.
Wi-Fi access in university.
Yeah, I think due to Corona, I really didn't experience some of those good feelings.
Mhm.
I got to know,
I
for
wish
example,
you will do.
yeah, I still have some time to go, so let's see.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, I got, for example, to know about the university password, like the Wi-Fi password from a
Mhm.
student. Like he just knew it, and I'm like, okay,
Okay.
then yeah, basically,
No,
yeah.
that's also good. You didn't waste the time.
Hmm. Yeah.
No, that's great. And like, so you came to Germany, then you have to purchase some health insurance as well, right? Because
Yes.
that was
Pri
mandatory.
mhm. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
prior to coming to Germany, because I'm from
Mm-hmm.
a non-EU country, my
Yeah.
insurance is not going to be working in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to purchase an insurance before even getting a visa approval, like
Mm-hmm.
before being given the visa. So basically, when I was applying for my visa, after getting the admission letter from the university,
Mm-hmm.
or like I went to the visa embassy and yeah, there was a list of requirements as well. So you have to
Okay,
prove
that's
like,
nice. Mm-hmm.
yeah, you have like you have to show that you have financial stability. That's
Mm-hmm.
showing that you have about 10,860 euros. At the
Whoa,
moment, yeah.
okay.
Currently, I
Mm-hmm.
think this is still the same amount. It could change in the future, but for now, yeah, that's the
Yeah,
amount.
definitely.
Mhm.
Definitely. Like, because when I came, it was cheaper. So, yeah.
Yeah. I think it keeps increasing as like probably like yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like time goes on and yeah, things
Yeah.
become more costly and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm. And
inflation
what else
probably
was
as
there?
well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And also like once you after showing for the financial stability, you also have to purchase an insurance, you know.
Ah,
And
okay.
yes, that's when you purchase the insurance before getting acceptance for visa. But basically what I did was
Nice.
like I just showed the money, like I was given an account to make the deposit on, you know,
Mm-hmm.
from the embassy, and then yeah, they handled everything for me. I really didn't have to do anything. I just had
That's
to
do.
go. I just had to currently my insurance is from how do we call this? Fentimba. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's an institution just like Espatrio and I think
Mm-hmm.
Cervelo. I really don't remember. I remember Espatrio and Fentimba, you know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
they gave me they just gave me some packages, and then you just choose from them, you know, like which kind of insurance you want to be using, and then you just click it, and yeah, basically
Oh,
every month
that's nice.
they're
That's
gonna be
nice.
mhm, they're gonna be debiting some amount from your account every month for your stay in Germany, you know, basically really
Yeah,
simple.
that's really nice. Yeah, because like I remember now, I remember like when I was applying for the application,
Hmm.
like from India, like we have to do the insurance before reaching to Germany. So we bought, like I bought the different insurance in India, but
Hmm.
that insurance was not valid in Germany. So then again, I visited
Oh.
another, like, so like again, like after, I guess, no, like before getting admit,
Hmm.
like registration, because that time the registration was offline. So we went to like the insurance company like Aoka, TK Max or something,
Hmm.
TK insurance, and there we go there, and then like we get our insurance, like the German insurance, and then we
Hmm.
can get that admit into the university.
Okay.
So that
I
was the whole
didn't,
process.
yeah, I didn't have to
So
go through that
yeah,
trouble.
seems like that they make it easy, like that's
Yep.
really good.
Yeah.
For international people it should be easy because
Yes.
we already confused with everything.
Yeah. There are
Yeah.
quite a lot of new things to us. So yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely. And how was the visa process? Like, how was the visa process
Okay.
internationally?
Honestly, like when I applied for the visa, I just waited for like about 3 weeks, and yeah, I got a reply, you know. That was really quick.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So
Yeah. And
yeah,
you
it
applied for
came
VFS, right?
VFS. No, what's
Or
that?
it was the different?
Yeah, it was a difference. Like
Okay.
mine was I really don't know. Like okay, I think it's type D, I guess. It's a visa type D actually.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
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 it's a
definitely.
student visa, like yeah. So I
Hmm.
really didn't have to do nothing. All I did was, you know, not me, my parents showed proof of financial stability, purchase an insurance, and then yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Hmm.
Like that, like the time when I was applying, like we had a VFS where you have to
Okay.
go and book your appointment, and then you get to submit all the documents, and then you have to wait for the appointment, because like getting an even appointment was like hectic because there was
Ah,
too
okay.
long waiting.
Okay, so I think yeah, I understand what you mean now. Yeah, I
Hmm.
also went through the same process actually,
Hmm.
and due to Corona, it was kind of a little bit different because yeah, I had to book an appointment, and
Hmm.
there was no appointment available for students who were not having like a first class in their undergraduate degree. You know? So
Ah, okay.
mhm, there was a kind of, you know, like sorry, VIP kind of thing. So when you are
Hmm.
having a first class, then you get an
Hmm.
appointment. When you don't have a
Whoa,
first
okay.
class, yeah, there was no appointment. So it was really, you know, like a bit challenging to get an appointment, but I was able to get mine
Hmm.
because yeah, I had a first class, obviously. So yeah, it was
Wow.
easy.
Rich guy coming to Germany. Oh, that's great, man. That's good that you
Yeah.
made it.
Mhm.
And so like yeah, how was like your first semester? Like what was your overall experience within Corona, meeting
Mhm.
people? How was it?
Well, honestly, Corona didn't make things really easy, you know, because
Hmm.
I am really like a people person. I really like meeting people, chatting and stuff like that, making friends. It
Hmm.
wasn't easy because the only time I got to go to campus was for exam, you know, like going
Hmm.
right to exam. And
Hmm.
during that period, it's not really easy to make friends because everybody is busy learning, preparing for the exam, you know.
Oh
So
yeah. Hmm.
yeah, I was quite fortunate. Like I rented in an apartment, like in a house where like I met a lot of people, you know, like really friendly guys, and that were kind of
Nice.
really helping me out, you know, like They showed me everything I had to do and how I was supposed to go about everything, basically,
Mm.
from yeah, yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. Hmm.
Sorry. From like where to go and buy any kind of stuff to, like
Hmm.
basically everything. So I had it easy there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good. That
Yeah.
was good. So, like initial days is hard all the time. So I guess it's better to live with the flatmates, not
Yes.
alone, right?
Yeah, 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 really, yeah. It's
Mhm.
better to live with flatmates, because you're gonna feel like really quick at home because
Mhm.
like staying alone is not easy, especially when you're not speaking German.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
yeah, you're gonna feel alone. Probably if it's your first time staying away from your parents, it's gonna be,
Mhm.
really depressing. So having flatmates and
True.
friends, yeah, it helps a lot.
Okay, and like they help you in the daily basis as well, like so.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
a lot.
Yeah.
Honestly, my advice would be like probably if you come into Germany and you really don't know anybody here,
Mhm.
just go for like like an apartment in a like how is this called, like a student hall, or probably like a house where people
Mhm.
shared like like different apartment and stuff like that.
Mhm.
A
Like
shared
flash
apartment,
sharing
yeah,
or something. Yeah.
exactly, yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
I think this is a really good option when you come in like to Germany and you don't know what to do, or probably like your first time in Germany. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I guess once you get settled down, you learn things,
Hmm.
then like,
Yeah.
you don't have to be worried and you can live alone then,
Hmm.
I guess. And how was like, buying the groceries and like doing your own laundry or cooking for
Yeah.
yourself, making it time? Like, how was it? Like, how you think about that? How you manage
Well,
everything?
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit different from um where I come from because I
Mm-hmm.
came from Ghana, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a bit different, like basically like going for groceries was kind of the same thing, but
Mm-hmm.
identifying product, and
Ah,
was
okay,
really
yeah,
difficult
definitely.
because most of the stuffs were written in German and you have to know what you're buying. I remember this time, like
Definitely, yeah.
I went to the grocery store and I was trying to buy, like it was ketchup. I wanted
Mm-hmm.
ketchup,
Mm-hmm.
and quite weirdly, it was pepper. I took pepper and I thought it was ketchup,
Oh shit.
because it was all red as well. And I came home and I was like, yeah, and yeah,
Mm.
shit happened. Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
but I
like
hope now you know that, right?
yes, of course. I
So,
learned
like,
a
you
really
should
valuable
know.
lesson. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we should know a bit of German, right? In
Yes,
even for
German is
ordering
needed.
the grocery.
Yeah. Yeah, and
So
even for
yeah, I
ordering
guess I
food
guess it's
online and
always better
stuff
to
like
get.
that.
Yeah, I guess it's better to like get a bit of like German language
Yes,
used to, like it
it's
just at least.
necessary. It's necessary,
Mm,
but like I'm not gonna be saying like if you cannot speak German, you should not come to Germany because you're
mm-hmm.
gonna learn it anyway. But if you
Okay.
have the opportunity to do so before coming to Germany, you definitely should do it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Because like once you do, like it's gonna be easy for you to have friends, find like
Mhm,
places, and yeah, really
mhm.
easy. Mhm.
No, that's really great. That's really
Yeah.
great. So now, like, it's been one semester, right, to you in
Mhm.
Germany. So, like,
Yeah.
after that, you feel everything is easy.
Well, at the moment, like I'm not gonna lie, because
Mhm,
I currently barely go to the university. So
mhm,
and I kind of know almost everything around the university, like how things work. So
mhm,
it's easy for me nowadays because at first I was really stressed, like how to register
mhm,
for exam, how to go
mhm,
for my student card and stuff like that. But
mhm,
then right now I have like the hang of almost everything when it comes to the university.
mhm,
So yeah, it's a bit easy now. I'm not gonna say completely easy, but it's a bit easy.
mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, and like, So yeah, yeah, you were saying something.
Yeah, I think I'm done. Probably the line was hanging. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, like after your first semester, like, do you look for the job, or how? What was like job opportunity for the student in there?
well, I think I'm doing IT, computer science. So
Mm-hmm.
um, I think when it comes to computer science, like getting a job is not that complicated. Like it's like
Mm-hmm.
there are more offers on the market for computer science students at the moment, I think,
Okay.
based on
Nice.
my
Mm-hmm.
experience. So
Definitely.
yeah,
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah. So what I did was like currently I have a student working job, which
Whoa, congratulations, man.
thank you, man, which I'm really
Mhm,
happy of, you know. So
mhm,
but getting the job at first wasn't so easy because like I had to apply to a lot of companies. And
mhm,
yeah, it's a bit like tedious because sometimes you're not gonna get a feedback from some companies. And
mhm.
yeah, and sometimes as well, like they're gonna send you a mail and it's gonna be like, hey man, we
Mhm.
decided not to choose you, you know. So it's
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
yeah, a bit
And how
difficult,
many
but
applications you applied like before getting a job?
I'm not gonna lie, I did about 25,
Wow,
honestly.
that's nice.
Yeah.
At least you get it quicker, you know. That was good. And what do you think? Like people should have a bit of experience before looking for the job, or they can
Mhm.
start as a fresher,
Okay.
which would be easier.
I think honestly, I think they need a little bit of experience, honestly,
Hmm. Hmm.
because most jobs are gonna be like working student job. You really don't need any knowledge per se,
Hmm.
but you still do because like it's not so easy like to start learning something in computer science without no
Hmm.
experience in probably like how to operate laptops and stuff like that, you know, like you still
Definitely,
need some
yeah.
experience, yeah.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna be like no experience needed or probably like no
Mhm.
experience prerequisite, but then you still need some experience. So
I mean, I guess if you are used to be in the programming or in the bachelor, if
mhm.
you learn a bit, then it would be easy to find a job, right?
Yes, yes, definitely, yeah.
Hmm.
And
And
it's all
like,
about like being able to prove yourself during the interview as well, because you're gonna have an
ah,
interview with them and they're gonna be asking you questions and they're gonna
mhm.
probably like grade you based on your answers, you know. So
Okay, yeah, that's good.
yeah.
Mhm. And is it like the different than your country, like applying on getting an interview, or
Okay.
is it the same?
Basically, like I'm not gonna lie, like in Ghana, where like I was before
Hmm.
coming to Germany,
Hmm.
when applying for a job, you just have to go to the company, you know, like you go to the company, make
Like a
inquiries,
walk-in.
like yeah, you just walk in
Ah, okay.
literally, you know. Then you probably like ask the HR, like the human resource person over there, like it could be a guy,
Hmm.
a lady, whatever it is. You just
Hmm.
ask her like, okay, yeah, so I'm here, I do this, and I would like to work with you. Is there an opportunity for me to work here? Then they're gonna tell
Hmm.
you, okay, yes, you could apply through this process, you know. But in
Hmm.
Germany, like it's way easier, you know, like you just go to okay, I mostly use LinkedIn,
Hmm.
and yes, most of the job I applied to were from LinkedIn, you know. So you
Ah,
could
okay.
use, yeah, you could use
So like
LinkedIn,
being in LinkedIn is
Stepstone.
helpful.
Yes, if you're really planning to come to, you know, Germany or Europe per se, you
Hmm.
should probably create a LinkedIn account. Go do it, you know. Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
need
I
it.
guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess everyone is in LinkedIn now. So,
Yeah,
if they're not, then they should
mhm.
at least to get a job. No, that's
Yeah.
I agree with. Yeah. So like getting a job, and it was like the whole process was like it was complicated. Like you feel frustrated sometimes when you don't get the positive reply, or
Mhm.
how it was like.
Well, it was frustrating, honestly, because you know, like I knew I was like I could have gotten the job, you know, and
Hmm.
sometimes I got no feedback. Sometimes it was a rejection
Hmm.
email, and it really hurts your confidence, you know, like you'll be
Hmm.
feeling like, oh man, why? Like I thought I could do this, you know,
No, okay,
and
yeah.
yeah, it
Hmm.
really hurts. But then like all I did was like keep learning. Like I just
Hmm.
as I kept getting rejections, I just kept learning, you know, preparing myself for
Hmm.
the next interview, for the next one,
Hmm.
for the next one. And yeah, luckily I got
Oh,
one that
that's
could nail.
no, that's good, man. I guess you land up in the job in the first after first semester. It's like beautiful.
Yeah, yes.
And how
I
is like
couldn't
the
have wished better, you know.
yeah, definitely. I mean,
Mhm.
if you're financially independent, then that's one of the dream, I guess. Like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're studying and getting the money, and like how is
Mhm.
the pay scale range? Like you get enough money to like just to eat and sleep, or you get enough money to like travel around as well? Like how it is?
Well, honestly, like if you okay, I'm assuming at the moment I'm still in my second semester and I still
Mm-hmm.
have some of the money from the block accounts running.
Mm-hmm.
So right now,
Uh-huh.
right now, like you know, I could probably go on some, you know, traveling because
Mm-hmm.
probably like I'm gonna be having money from the block account. and also
Mhm.
from work, But
Mhm.
once you start relying only on the salary from work, then you have to
Mhm.
start planning, because
Okay.
you're not gonna be
Mhm.
having so much that you could probably be wasting around. So you should
Oh
probably
yeah,
have some
definitely.
money. Yeah,
Mhm.
you should have some money for rent, some for your groceries, probably
Mhm.
some more money for like like necessary stuffs like getting
Yeah,
a
for
jacket,
miscellaneous things.
shoes,
Mhm.
boots, and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, for the winter, right? Yeah.
yeah. So you're not gonna be having too much, but you're gonna be having
Mhm.
enough. Like if you want to live a decent life, not probably be wasting money. Yeah, as a
Okay, so like
student,
if
as a student. Yeah.
as a student, yeah. So like
Mhm.
if you're getting enough money, like if you're working as a working student, then I guess you would be have the enough money that you don't need to like get the money from your parents, right? I mean, you
Yes,
can
obviously. Yeah.
just like
Yes.
fund yourself. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. That I guess in the student life that's all we need, right?
Yes. Financial stability, man. Even though
Yeah,
it's not really
exactly.
financial stability, like you should probably be able to like, like fund some of your
Hmm.
expenses by yourself. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I guess once you get the job, like as a working student, like the amount that you have in your block account is kind of saving for you, right? So
Yes.
it's just the saving because you're not touching it anymore.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best thing. And I guess once you get the job, then you can just get the visa as well, like with the job, right?
Yeah. Currently I'm applying for my residence. I'm extending my residence permit, or I will be
Mm-hmm.
extending my residence permit really soon. So
Mm-hmm.
all you have to do is like get a 3 month like 3 month salary pay slip,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna send you a form as well. You're gonna fill it and send it
Mm-hmm.
like to the it's called the route house. Like they handle,
Uh-huh.
everything about extension of residence permit to your
Kind
house
of embassy.
registration. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So for your house registration, residence permits, changing of
Mm-hmm.
address and stuff like that, they handle all of that. So you just have to
Okay.
message them and you just send those documents and they're gonna handle it for you. Really easy.
Oh,
Hmm.
so like yeah, then like once you get the job, you don't need the block account. That's
Yeah.
the good
Hmm.
thing to know, right?
Yes. Really valuable information.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I guess that was the enough information that we need for the new people. If you have
Mhm.
any message to tell, like to the students that want to apply in Germany, and if something they have to be in the mind, you can tell.
Well, yeah. All I would like to say is like, I know like getting admission sometimes is really, like difficult because you're gonna be getting some rejection, you know.
Mhm.
But then like if you really want to come to Germany and try and, learn about new technologies, better yourself and, like reach probably your goals, you should keep trying, like there is
Okay.
no giving up and stuff like that. Just keep trying. So yeah.
Okay.
And once you're here, just try and, like meet the right people, and
Hmm.
yeah, everything's gonna be fine for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good. So that's really good, I guess. Okay.
mhm.
Thanks, man. Thanks for telling
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. It
Thanks
was
for your
really
time.
nice having you.